who's not okay, you can just let your video off. If it's okay for you, it would be nice for the start when you turn your videos on, if it's possible. And it's not too much for this server here, but I think it's okay, right? So with the possibility to turn your video on, I would like to see you. Okay. So I see no videos. That's okay. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, morning mobilization, always a good thing to start fresh in the day. For me too. And what I want to do with you is I want to circle and roll the joints and do a few things, do something for our axis and body alignment, that we feel fresh, good, strong. Strong is not the right word. Yeah, let's say fresh. And that we are ready then for the next workshops. So, when there's something you can write in the chat, I try to have a look on the computer. So let's start. First, we just start rolling our shoulders from front to back, and we try to do it soft and big. Let's do this a few times. And then we're changing direction, so we're rolling the shoulders from back to front. So that's good when we start in the day to release in the shoulders, because I think we will sit a lot, and for that, that's really good that we're rolling the shoulders. So from here, we are raising the shoulders up, hold them, and then relax, and shoulders fall down. And again, shoulders up, and down. And two more times, shoulders up, and down. One more time, shoulders up, and down. From here, we start rolling our head. So not too fast. You can do a big circle, or if you want a small one. And then we're changing direction. And one last circle with your head, and we're coming up again. From here, we are looking up and looking down. Here again, not too fast. It's morning time, so start easy. And one last time, looking up and down. And we are looking to the front again. From here, we start with our head looking down and then just rolling down this part of our spine. So we just have a round back around our chest. From here, we are rolling up again until we are looking up. And again, let's start from our head and go vertebra per vertebra. And then we are rolling up again. Let's do this a few times. This is really good for our spine. So take your own time. And two last times. And one last time. Really good. So let's focus again on this part here, the chest. And we push the chest to the front, pulling the shoulders and the elbows back. And we go into the other direction. We're pushing the chest in and pulling the elbows to the front. So let's focus on our chest, not on our shoulders or elbows. I'm just talking about the elbows, the shoulders, because that should help you. So we open and we push chest in. And try to reach your morning maximum. So maybe it's different to the evening one. So one last time, pushing chest front, back in, and relax. So from here, let's come to our hip. We bend our legs so that we are standing in a bouncy position. And from here, we are doing the same what we did with our chest, with our hips. So we are pushing hip to the front and to the back. We try to isolate our hip. Try to do it soft. It's okay to be small. If you like it bigger, do it bigger. So for me, morning mobilization always includes spine work. Or let's say spine mobilization. Work is not the right word for it. Okay, from here, we're pushing our hip from side to side. So again, soft and gently. And from this, we're starting moving in circles with our hip. So take your time. And then we're changing direction. From here, we are taking the hip circles, but we have straight legs. So we are circling around our axis. I call it the big hula hoop. So when we really do hula hoop, this movement is too big, but in my imagination, it's hula hoop. So maybe that helps. I don't know. Let's see. And then we change direction. So again, you decide if you're doing it big or smaller. Good. So now we close our feet. Bend your legs. Put your hands down on your legs, and then we are circling our knees. Here again, take your own radius. So you decide, do you want big circles or small ones? And then we change direction. Good. So then we coming up again, and then we take the weight on the left leg. Just find your balance. Have your right leg in the air, then put it to the front, and then we are circling our right foot. And we change direction. And from here we are changing. We go with the weight on the right leg, and we are circling our left foot. And at the same time, we're doing circles with our hands. Yes. And we change direction. Good. Relax your feet, your hands, and now we shake our hands. And moving our fingers. Really good. So let's do one last thing for the spine. First watch, and then we're doing it together. So we're standing parallel, hip wide, toes are facing front. So we are rolling down the spine. We're starting with our head. It's what we did before, but now we're doing it bigger. We try to come down. If we reach our feet or the floor, good. If not, no problem. Just go to your limit. If you want to bend your legs a little bit, you're welcome. And from here we are rolling up the spine, vertebra per vertebra. It's a funny word in English for me. And until we are up again in our axis. So let's do this together. So we are rolling down from our head. We have a heavy head, heavy arms, so they are pulling us down. Take your time. And when you reach your limit, then you roll up again. And when you feel ready, do another round from rolling down. Yes. And we are rolling up again. And one last time, we are rolling down the spine. Head and arms are pulling. And we are rolling up. Yeah. So let's do one last thing. Let's do some swings, so they wake us up a little. So we have this hip wide parallel position, toes to the front, and then we are taking arms front with standing bouncy, and then we swing back to front. And here it's important that gravity is working for you. So let the gravity work, not your muscle power. Release in your shoulders, in your arms. Good. So from here, we are taking rotations in our chest, and we are swinging the left arm from front to back. And again, our legs are a little bit bended. So the rotation is helping the arm, gives us space for the swings. Again, gravity is working for us. And from here, let's change to the right arm. Again, the chest rotation is helping us, giving our arm the space for the swing. Okay, good. So from here, again the rotation, but now the impulse is coming from our pelvis. Again, we are staying in bended legs, parallel position, and we swinging our arms around the upper body. And here again, release in your shoulders. Arms are heavy. Release in your neck. Breathe. And from here we are rotating back in our axis. So let's do one last thing. We are standing in our parallel position. We have straight legs, and then we are pushing our abdominals in and up. So our belly button is going a little bit in. Then we have tension in our center. So, but just a little bit, enough that we can breathe and talk and relax. Here we have a long and straight spine. So we are growing up. Then we are raising the shoulders up just a little bit, and then we are pulling them 1 or 2 centimeters back. And then we are pulling the shoulder blades down, shoulders down, arms are long, long spine, long neck. And we try to hold this position for a few seconds. Feel your long spine, feel air between your vertebrae, feel your released shoulders. And really important, breathe. Okay, really good. So from here, let's take wake up shake. Shake our hands and legs and shoulders and head and face. Whoop. So shake, 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 shake. Yes. And then we are shaking our hands and taking them up high and shaking hands down and up again. And one last time down